What is up, legends? We are back, and what I'm gonna do in this video is gonna be something really simple. We're gonna be talking about the shop because I never actually talked about the shop, so we're gonna talk about it now. So the very first thing up here is the magic crystal shop, and in the magic crystal shop you have a good deal of a good number of deals rather. So the very first one is the 1500 limited stock one, which is going to give you, for $80, you pretty much get 50 summons for $80 because it's 300 per, up to 15. That's not a bad deal. Definitely not a bad deal, because when you look over here at the normal packs, all the way through, like 450. This is half of that right there for 450, and you get 1500 for all that. So this is probably the best deal in here if you're actually going to be spending. Right there, that's pretty much the par for the course. Now, here's the thing that's weird. When you get to the next one over, which is $40, which is half that, it's actually not that good of a deal because it's half of that price right there. I think this should be, it should be a little bit more, maybe like 700, like 750. Just make it half. Let's make it half of what the first one is. That's a start comparison. When you look at both of those, you're like, huh? Like, who thought that was a good idea? So the $80 one is a good idea. The $600 one is kind of like, what? Why? But neither here nor there. So then you have over here the magic crystal at 350, which again is weird because when you look at it right next to this middle one right here, this shouldn't be here. This magic crystal F pack, whoever made this F pack, fire them, get them out of here. It's bad. Then you have what looks like probably what it should be. When you look over and you start to look across the whole thing right there, maybe the original price of everything is supposed to be what G is, magic crystal G, not the sale, but G is supposed to be that right there. So it's supposed to be 20. Yeah, it's supposed to be 20. So if you put that, or that's like 200 per every $20, which is probably what it's supposed to be. And then you start to go down and you start to look at these other prices right here. It seems like that's kind of where they're headed towards. Go down right here, magic crystal F 475. It's just a weird, it's like it just decided to throw numbers everywhere. There's no like consistent average, but it seems like the average is supposed to be around $20, and then it just threw it all over the place. So this whole entire store right here is extremely weird. It doesn't make much sense, but yeah. Now over here on the pack side, if you haven't got this, by the time you see this video, it'll probably be a few hours left in it. I am definitely suggesting you get this $23.99 pack right here. I'm suggesting that because you also get the 7-day 5-star guarantee pack on top of that. So just do it. Just do it. It's pretty much getting a free 5-star plus the 300, which is no guarantee, which is what I'm gonna do. Then you have the next one over, which is the 5-star awakening pack. It's up to you on this one. It's interesting because you get awakening items, which you can actually farm and everything else. So it's up to you if you want to do that. Didn't mean to go out of there. Then you have the next one over, which is the monthly pack, which I'm probably going to eventually get. Not right now, but I'm probably going to eventually get, and it's probably the best thing in here because it gives you 1500 stamina for the month, basically over time. That's worth it. And then you have the weekly pack, which basically gives you food and a ticket, as you can see. Every day for 6 days after what you buy, you get a recruit ticket and Nation of Monsters Hot Pot, which is pretty much food for characters, and that's pretty much all of it right there. The next thing up we already know about, which is the event. Let me just snatch that real quick. The event bazaar pretty much is, if you need something at a particular time, then you can just go ahead and actually farm to get this, and make sure that you knock out getting the Benimaru and getting this food so you can actually help yourself, especially with the achievement that wants you to get the affinity of the characters up. You're gonna need that, but everything else you could probably skip unless you need something like direct. I would skip majority of the rest of this stuff and just knock out the first 3 and then save the rest of the stuff for if you actually need something like maybe money or EXP items or something like that. But meh. Then you have the Octagram Bazaar, which I think that there has to be something else beyond just the normal Nation of Monster event, because you only get up to 30 and she costs 100. So yeah, maybe I'm missing something, but I only saw 30 in that thing. Anyway, so the next one you have up is the Friendship Bazaar, which gives you a ticket if you have enough. 2 hammers, which is of course for forging, and then the rest again is stuff that you probably could skip unless you absolutely positively need it. And then you also have the water, which is very good as well, which I probably will be snatching water. And you have Tempest coin, which again is good for water and everything else right here. Again, I would probably skip all the rest of this because you can easily farm it, and probably farm it while doing other things. Probably the only thing in here worth doing is the water. Then you have the Awakening Bazaar right here. Kind of iffy. Up to you to determine if you want to actually do that. Same thing with the 4-star. Excuse me. Same thing with the 3-star. Mostly you probably just going to want to go after getting like the tickets, and just the tickets. Just ignore everything else. Alright, so like I said, we're going to actually get the pack, so I will be right back. Okay, so officially no longer free to play, but no, I got 200k on that, so I'm pretty happy with that anyway. No, I don't want to be a freeloader and not, you know, give back to the company. So let's get in here. This is automatically going to show me. No, it's not. Plus the time is running out for that, so we might as well just go ahead and snatch that before the time runs out, because you don't get it back. It'd be interesting if they put it right back again later though, but probably not. Alright, so let's see who we get here. Anybody but Shuna. Hype it up, like you're gonna hype it up. Yeah, boy. Interested. I'll take it. I like it. I actually never saw a special before. Okay, brother. Come through. Darkness on top of that. Need more dark units. Alright, so we have a ticket right here, so we might as well use the ticket. Okay, it's not anything any good. Not to respect you, Kurube. Not disrespect you, rather. Alright, so let's see if we can get some hype. This has been 50 summons, and I haven't... And I noticed in my Discord, people were saying that it takes a lot. So I was like, ugh. Like, ugh. Hello, I'm hitting the button. And again, 60, nothing. Well, 65 now. This banner is cursed for me. And nobody that I use. This banner is cursed. I don't know what it is about this banner. Like even on my other accounts, this never happened. It's just this particular banner. The rates must be ass. It must really be ass. Oh, we get a free summon. But anyway, that's it. That's what we got. I'll take Beretta though. So I will see you guys next video. Peace, and your last shot. Like if you want to get this particular pack, then get the pack. Oh, let's click the button, see what happens. Yeah, video over. Peace. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.